Hi everyone, I'm Johnny
Hi, I'm Zoe.
and welcome to our 8-minute mobility class. We're going to be doing 8 exercises. Excellent class if you're suffering with low back pain. 45 seconds per exercise. You know, you can do it anywhere. Very little equipment, no equipment needed. Just good vibes and getting going for it. Okay, ready to go. So first exercise for 45 seconds is where we're just going down and touching our toes just like that. You might start off just nice and easy. You can see Zoe's going to go all the way down. Maybe I need to go a little bit slower.
Slightly stiff this morning.
On the way down. Yeah, you might feel that on the hamstrings. And look, if you're a bit tentative on the way down for the first few, you might just be going down like that. And as you're going down, you get a little bit more into that range. But we're just warming up the whole area. So you'll feel that tightness, that stretch through your posterior chain, so through the hamstrings, the back of your quads, back of your legs, etc., and all of that. Good stuff.
Can definitely feel it.
Definitely feel it, okay. And she's feeling it, we're all feeling it. Let me tell you that. So next exercise, we're going to have feet as wide as possible. So I'm going to put that over here because it's a little bit slippy for me. And we're going to be doing our groins. So we're down here in that position there. Hands are going to be folded and we're down into that position there, okay? Now, when the hands are down here, what you can do, if you want to increase the stretch a little bit, you can now start doing some dynamic windmills. So you can really start reaching over to each side for that 45 seconds. Okay, good. So getting the stretch through the groins, through the hamstrings, rotation through the thoracic spine, so through your chest. Nice stretch through the shoulder. Loading up that whole chain, getting into positions that we don't normally get into. Excellent.
You can feel it everywhere.
You can feel it everywhere. It's excellent, isn't it? Now careful on the way up. Right. Okay. Next exercise is what I call the squat to pike. So from the side angle, I'm in a squat position. My hands are on my toes and I'm trying to straighten my knees as much as I can. So dynamically, just getting into that position there. So you can see Zoe just doing it from the front there. I'm doing it from the side. And you might feel like it's a bit of more of a stretch on one side in comparison to the other. So I'm definitely getting more of a stretch on my right-hand side today than I am on my left-hand side. And that's normal. You know, you can have some asymmetries. So you can have some differences from right to left. Sometimes it's from trauma. Sometimes it's from occupation. Other times we're not too sure why it is. But it's important to try and equalize these asymmetries out as much as we possibly can do. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so you should be feeling a little bit more lumbar and supple right now. Okay, so the next one is T-spine rotations. I'm going to struggle a little bit with this one today. So what we do, squat position, legs a little bit wide, hands on the inside there like that. And you're going to rotate up and around to one side. And your eyes are going to follow it. And then opposite side again. Just got to be careful on this side. Actually, it's pretty good here today, actually. So I'm quite happy with that. Rotating up. So you're trying to stay in that squat position. Again, you feel the legs starting to burn as well because it's a good leg exercise here. I'm using my hand on the floor to maintain my balance and my integrity, my postural structure. And I'm pushing all the way back up there. Good.
Feeling the burn.
Feeling the burn now is good. And getting that nice rotation through each side. 3, 2, and 1, and good. Okay, so the next one then are elephant walks. So Zoe was asking, what are elephant walks? I thought everybody knew what elephant walks are. So what we're doing is we're going into that squat position again, okay? And this time we're just straightening one leg out at a time. So I'm in a slight squat position, but my knees are slightly bent. My hands are on my toes, and now I'm trying to straighten the knee, my right knee, and then I straighten my left knee. And again, I can definitely feel more of a stretch through my right hamstring in comparison to my left. What about yours, Zoe?
I'm feeling it in both, I can't lie. But the same amounts, that's good, I guess.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I have torn my hamstring a couple of times this season or
that
this
might
year.
Be why then.
So I'm definitely feeling it on the right-hand side for sure. Okay, good. We are nearly there, guys. This is exercise number 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we've been doing the first few in standing. Last 3 are going to be on the floor. So the first one we're going to do is going to be cat camel. It's called different things, I think. Do you know what I mean? But what we're trying to do is get a bit of flexion and extension through that thoracic spine. So you're trying to make as big a hump as you possibly can. And then you're trying to get that arch and head up. So when you're making the hump, try and bring your chin to your chest. Really stretch out those scapula shoulder blades. And then opposite way, you're trying to arch the back, bring the head up, and really mobilizing each segment of the spine that you possibly can do. Great exercise as well for getting a bit of load through the shoulders and also through the hips in that kneeling position. 4-point kneeling position, really important position to be able to manage, especially when transitioning from the floor into standing. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. From there, we're going to do a little bit of stability work. So we're going to do some bird dogs. So what I'm doing here now is I am going to take one hand off and one leg off, and I'm going to reach as far as I possibly can, like that, and then bring them back in together. So I'm bringing opposite hand, opposite leg out like that, and then I'm bringing them back down, and then I'm changing each time. So I'm trying to maintain my balance, maintain my core strength, and I'm trying to get a stretch as well. So I'm pushing my leg as far away as I possibly can from myself without falling over. Okay, a lot of core strength. Trying to balance. Yeah.
Trying being the key word.
Easier said than done. I'm glad that the young ones are finding it tough as well. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you're following my class last week, you'll know that I've hurt my shoulder. So I might or might not be able to do the tabletop. I'm hoping I can. So what we are in this position here is hands are behind, legs are in that position there, and we're trying to get up into that tabletop position just like that. Okay, so I'm quite pleased with myself today.
Yeah, it's quite good actually, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm really pleased with myself today. So getting up into that position, trying to get the hips as high as you possibly can do. This is the last exercise, guys. 8 minutes. Total body mobility. Great for the lumbar spine if you're suffering from low back pain. Great for the shoulder as well if you're suffering from any shoulder pain.
Can really feel the stretch in my shoulders.
Yeah, it's crazy good, isn't it?
Mm.
I can definitely feel the difference between my right and my left now doing this as well, okay? So, got to be careful with it, but I love that stretch through the biceps as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, so that's 8 minutes of a total body mobility class with Johnny and Zoe. Okay.
Almost forgot.
She forgot her own name. I was able to say it. But I hope you enjoyed it. Look, if you want to see any more classes, then make sure you check out the channel. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, make sure you do that. Other than that, this is Johnny and Zoe signing out from Nottingham Physio.